Hello again, everyone. This is Randy, your sewing machine man, and what we're looking at today is another one of these carrying cases I was telling you about from the Featherweight Shop. And I was so impressed with my customers that I got a couple for myself and for my customers. Nice little units. And the reason I got this one is because I got a little celery colored featherweight. It got damaged in shipment, and I'm just trying to make it workable for somebody. This is one of those deals where you tell them how to pack it and they don't do it properly. They use hard cell foam or hard cell bubble wrap. They put peanuts around it, don't pack it inside, and the results sometimes are disaster, sometimes they can be remedied. I hope this is remedied, but what we've done, because the case is in not bad shape, the case didn't take the brunt of it, the machine did, but the case is, it's an old case, it's had a little wear and tear, a little scratch and stuff. It's not real pretty looking, so put it inside this one here, which looks real nice and has a nice handle. These are prone to break. I don't trust them. This I will. But here's the little guy. Here's the instruction book that comes with this one. Here's the guy right here. Beautiful little machine. Just a gorgeous little, it's a white one. They call it the celery one, but it's a little 221. Let's move this out of the way, and I'll show you what happened with this guy. Grab my handles here. There we go. Set this aside. Now we'll take a look at the little celery white featherweight. And this one was June 11th, 1964. That's when this little baby was born on date. And it's a beautiful little unit. And comes with some accessories. And it showed up with a broken motor casting. Now the motor worked fine. Let me bump the camera a couple times, that's always good. The motor worked fine, but it wasn't going to be good long term. The daggone motor shows up and it's got, where are they at? Right here. Cracks around the set screw for adjusting it, cracks across here. And of course you can super glue it, you can JB weld it, you can do all sorts of things and clamp it, but it's going to fail because you have to tighten this down, and this is where the crack is. The crack is in this place right here. If it'd been over here, it'd been okay, but over here, this motor works like a charm, and it's available if somebody wants to do something with it. I'm not going to sell somebody with a cracked motor housing. That's not how we roll here. So we put another motor on it, made a bracket, put on a motor, and it works like a charm. It's fractional horsepower, just like you get in a new Singer or a new Brother or a new Janome. It's a little fractional horsepower with replaceable motor brushes, which is what I prefer. Has a standard belt, and it'll make it so it doesn't have to be stripped for parts. Now, featherweights don't normally get stripped for parts because they're pretty precious assembled. So if you get one assembled, you have something, you've got to take it apart, you just got a bunch of parts and drawers and stuff. But it's a nice little machine, been taken good care of, but the person who shipped it didn't listen to my instructions, and they broke the daggone motor bracket. So, new motor bracket, new motor, new belt, and it stitches out just like brand new. It's a nice little unit, like I said, 1964. Comes with some accessories, got the instruction book, new carrying case. And this little guy's for sale. What do we have it for here? Let's see. Got it marked for $4.29. There's parts on it worth that much, but if you want it, fine. Somebody will want it. It's a nice little machine. It'll make somebody a nice little unit. But the cautionary tale is, when you ship the featherweights, just because they're in the box, if you pack around the box, it doesn't mean you packed it properly. You have to pack the machine inside the box so there's no movement. You don't want this to break off. If this little ear breaks off, it's game over. Then it gets stripped for parts because it just can't be repaired. But something like that, something like this, they get broken off. So you have to ship them carefully. And if you don't, then it's not as good as pristine. But it's a good little unit. Somebody wants a bargain machine. This one usually sells for $600–700. I have it for $429 or best offer. You know how that goes. Little Singer 221 from 1964.